Hello, YouTube. So, today is the text tutorial. Text is pretty important. Text is another word for words or letters. And I'm gonna show you how to make it look just a little bit better. Now, this doesn't look that bad either, but this is just typed out right away, nothing done to it. But there is so much that you can do to it, and I'm gonna show you how. So let's get started, and let's exit out of this, and now we'll open up a new document calling it text, and let's type it in. We'll type in King Tut, because I am the king. And now we'll just leave it the same color, blah 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 blah. Control T to free transform and make this just a bit bigger. And here we go. Make it a little smaller. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Now, and we have our text. Now all we have to do is just open up the layers, find the text layer and double click on it. You might have seen this before in my layers tutorial. If you haven't, go watch it. And okay, anyways, let's just wait, what am I doing? Let's just go to our blending options, because that's what we need to do. Blending options. Okay, first on the list we have our drop shadow, which adds a little effect, just adds a little depth to it. And that sometimes, like for this kind of text, I think it doesn't look too good. Remember, the contour is very important. Okay, don't forget about the contour. Look at the difference it makes, especially for drop shadow. This is good. Just scroll through them, pick one you like, and add it. This is kind of a bevel effect, huh? I'm gonna add this one. Then you can do an inner shadow. You don't really notice it. Oh, okay, you do. Well, because for some text, I don't really notice it for some reason. And let's see. And always remember, you can change the color. And I'm gonna make it white. No. How about yellow? Alright. Again, you can make your own contour, and then you can choose a preset, and they're all the same. Okay. Outer glow is outer glow. You can choose a gradient or a solid color. I'm going to choose a solid color. Black. Yeah, looks good. And choose a nice contour. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah, nothing. Okay, and inner glow, blah blah blah. Go to bevel and emboss. This makes the biggest difference. It gives it kind of a 3D effect. Makes it kind of pop, kind of like I don't know. I guess that's a good way to explain it. This gives it a 3D effect. Check it out. And you can just choose a contour, a gloss contour, and it makes the biggest difference. And let's see. You can never choose the right one. It's all up to you. I like the second last one, and the first one's not too bad either. I'm gonna choose the second last one. And then you can do a contour. This is bevel and emboss. Contour. I don't know what's up with that layer, but whatever. And this one looks good. And texture. If you want to add a texture to it, you can pick a pattern. This makes it look kind of rocky. Well, they all kind of make it look rocky. I like this. Makes it look like old script paper. That's good. I'm gonna choose the bubbles. You don't have to choose all of these. but I just choose to. Scale, depth, and invert that, see what that does. Remember, a lot of Photoshop is just messing around and seeing what you come across. I'm alright with that. You can continue on, you can add some satin, color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay, and stroke. And you can even add inner glow, I didn't add that. Okay. And here we have our text. Now, if we look at our blending options, our effects, before it was like this, now it's like this. Like this, and like that. Big difference, right? So that's how you really make your text pop. I mean, you know, you can imagine if you had a banner looking like this, looks pretty goddamn lame, right? Well, this one looks a lot better. And here we go, King Tut, and it's looking pretty great. And well, that's how you make your text pop. Oh yeah, one last thing you can do to your text is this button up here. Just click on that and choose something. I'm gonna do arch, and this is how you kind of just make it bend however you want. You can see this in action in my tattoos tutorial, how to add tattoos to a person's body. And if you can't find it, I probably haven't uploaded it yet or haven't even made it yet, and that's my bad. So that's it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. So King Tut out.